To get your Raffaella, or your Admiral Dime, or your Rose Monroe, or your Francesca MS, or your Vanessa Blue, get this freaking lawnmower Manscaped to make you looking beautiful and serene around that ball area. Make your balls look smooth. Head over to manscaped.com, use the code HHFH, and get 20% off with this item plus all the grooming items to make you look totally serene and make you look freaking tier 1 borderline chifoga. We ride. Let me start. Let me start by saying this right now. PSG are not sniffing that trophy. PSG are not coming close to that trophy. Now, I don't want to look like an idiot and say, oh, give me PSG. So I'll never say that. But what I'll say is this team lacks a character and a personality. Because let's keep it real. Leipzig are not good. They're not a great team. If Leipzig's best player is Nkunku, that ain't great. For you losers in the live chat who want to try and come for Mbappe, last I checked, he scored the opening goal. Last I checked, he laid it on a plate for Messi. He gave Messi a tap-in. A tap-in. Last I checked, who got fouled for the penalty?
Mbappe?
Yeah, oh yeah. So let me say. So wait, no, hold on, no, guys, no, relax. Hey, PSG, are you saying that Mbappe was involved in all 3 goals?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Oh, sure. Oh, haters. So if you losers who don't know what a World Cup medal looks like, once that point is penalty miss, you're being moronic. They won 3-2. They won the game, and Mbappe was influential in all 3 goals. Now let's talk about Messi. I still feel that Messi is still figuring out his way to this team, but this could have been bad. If PSG had lost that game, people would have come for Messi. And Messi is trash, system matches, he's crap, he can't do anything. So first off, Mbappe helped him, but him getting the goal was what was key. The penalty. You see, that was a key penalty. 2-2. You need that to change the whole course of the game in what was a very tricky game for Leipzig, where Leipzig didn't give PSG all their own way. So you have to credit Messi under pressure, because what have we criticized Messi for? He cracks under pressure. He isn't good under pressure. So to have the balls and the confidence to do a panenka, knowing that if you miss, knowing that you don't have a good penalty record on the record, knowing that if you miss, people would slate you and you'd miss it for PSG, that takes balls. That takes balls to do a panenka in that situation. But before I come to PSG, the way I read this is that I think Pochettino is going to get sacked before the season ends. I think that's going to happen. I could just see it happening. And this team lacks a personality, because let's not overlook things. Leipzig are trash. Let's keep it. These guys sell fruit. The danger I'm seeing with PSG is this is the worst thing that could happen to them. City outplayed PSG. Let's be real. City outplayed them. What happened? Individual brilliance. They won the game. Leipzig could have walked away with at least a point. At least a point. What happened? Mbappe and Messi happened. But Emerson didn't win solely because of Emerson. Yes, Emerson did a thing. They won because there was a team foundation that helped to supplement Emerson. So, coming to PSG, do you still believe how PSG are playing they can win the Champions League, or do you feel that they're going to improve and step up the level and their chemistry improve by the time we now get to the knockout stage?
If you looked at the game, and something that PSG fans have wished the whole season is Pochettino to try a 5 at the back, because with all the players we have, especially Hakimi and Menz, they are more wing backs than left back or right back. And when we were 2-1 down, when Guy and Herrera went out, Wijnaldum came in. He was a box-to-box with Verratti, Danilo dropping between the centre-backs and making that 5 at the back. That created all the chances, the goals. So, until before the substitutions, I was definitely Poch getting sacked after this game. But this time, he has finally done something. We all have been waiting for him to do a tactical change, and he finally did it. So Right now, I will give him some breathing space. We will see what he will do in the. He has Marseille this weekend, so we will see if he continues to play.
Do you? So do you still? So what do you think the whole Messi thing is? Do you see him slowly fitting into the team? Do you think he needs to be given more time? Like, what do you think the Messi? Because I still don't see. Yes, Mbappe and Messi linked up for that second goal, but I still don't see the kind of synergy and chemistry forming between them. So, what do you think needs to happen for Messi to fit into this team like a glove and for him to really understand what everyone else is doing? Because for me, it still seems as if individuals and inshallah.
For me, it's Messi's role right now at PSG. It's weird. So Messi should either play as a striker, so finishing off the chances, or as a cam, as the creator.
Mm.
But he's playing both, so he's getting 50 there, 50 there. And I want Pochettino to just tell him either you play as a 10 or as a number 9.
So, okay, so what's you would rather? So would you rather have him as a? For me, I think he has to play as a. He's
For
going to
me,
play as a cam. He's going to play as a
no,
cam.
for me, it depends on Neymar. If Neymar can play cam, Messi can play striker. If Messi, Pochettino should choose who's the better cam and who's the better striker.
But the way that Neymar has been playing out wide left. So I think Neymar is playing like as a left forward now, which is indicates that, oh, bro, Messi, I know you're that dude. I think Neymar has already made the decision for Messi that I'm going to do what I did at Barca. I'm going to be the left-sided forward. Messi, you do your thing, create everything, and be that 10.
But I think that Messi should be the striker and Neymar the 10. First of all, Neymar doesn't have good finishing, and we all know that.
That's
against Atalanta, against Bayern, Messi much better finishing, and Messi as a striker, he has to run less. Neymar actually presses and runs a lot in the game, so the 10 suits him much more. And
okay,
if you look at all Messi's goals, it's striker goals. He's close to the box, apart from maybe the City goal where he moved up. So I think that's what Pochettino should do.
So wait, let me before I come to Judgment, let me just hit some of these doors, man. So for me, boy, KCB says, ouch, Brugge, Besiktas, Dortmund, Shakhtar. Also, is that a total? Switzerland 2.0. So by Switzerland 2.0, is that a cheap attempt to go for Mbappe missing the penalty? So
agenda, bro.
There's man, leave the guy alone. He has a World Cup, bro. He has a World Cup. Eat it. Alex B says Vinicius has been unreal this season, finishing everything, and that's G. It was a quality G. Can he be consistent? We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yes. Hatred.
We'll
hatred.
get there. We'll get there. From your boy Casey, thank you for the dub. Griezmann, brain freeze, destroyed the game. Yes. Felix is Keita and Trent Alexander's biological father. Curses on Simeone for tormenting and wasting this gem. VVD is Classina. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because there's a lot of stuff to discuss in that game. There's a lot of stuff to discuss in that game because I think that Griezmann screwed up. He screwed that game up because it was a great game. You were in the ascendancy, and that moment of madness screwed everything up. And you were having a very good game. Your boy Trudon says, shout out to Griezmann. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That red was fast as lightning. Simeone is a sore loser. Europa is calling. Whoa. We'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it. But like Griezmann, you only have yourself to blame. You dropped a two-piece. You're playing well, and you messed because that's a straight red. I'm sorry, it's a straight red. Yeah.
Can I answer? Have you seen the Zlatan challenge?
No. On who?
He did the exact same thing on Mbemba as Griezmann did, and he did he only got a yellow card.
He should have. Basically, I mean, if he didn't, he should have.
Hatred.
Wait, hold on. Easy. Hold on. I said, Judgment, talk to me. PSG. Where you at with this whole PSG thing, man?
Yes,
this crew.
Yeah, Messi's good. Like, I'm not going to even be around the bush. This guy is like, he's elite. He's really good. And the one thing though with this team is Pochettino. They need to get rid of Pochettino. I'll say this and I'll say this until the end of times. I'm going to say they need to get rid of Pochettino because I look at this team and the system doesn't suit, for example, Messi. Like the team cannot string 5 passes together. This team needs a more.
There's no person, there's no character or personality, man.
Yeah, because they need more possession-based coach. Because a lot of players are really good technically, but physically, Mbappe is good, but physically, some of the players are not like. I mean, they cannot go a long time physically. So I think they need more possession-based player. And then, as far as you guys discussed their front three, like I don't think it matters. They can just switch. They can switch throughout the match. Like if they play, they can just switch each side depending on how they feel. So
can these guys? So you're saying that there's no chance of these guys winning it with Pochettino?
No, there's no chance. Because first of all, the opponents are not even respecting. They don't respect PSG because you look
Leipzig.
Yeah, look at Leipzig, and it's like this should have been an easy game. Should have been if this was two calls PSG. This was like a 6-5-0 easy night. But it's like it was a struggle. Like if it wasn't for the individual brilliance again, the Mbappe and Messi are carrying Pochettino. This should be another loss. They're carrying this guy.
So can we now stop the Messi talk? Has Messi now shown that he can work in a different system, or are you still not yet convinced?
Not yet.
No.
Mutsa, I'm going to come to you, Juju man. Is he still Messi or what?
I'm shocked people question Messi at this point because look, I've watched the training video. I don't understand how this guy is the oldest. Yeah, I've watched some of the PSG training videos. Like, I don't understand how Messi is the oldest guy and still the best player in the team. Like, he's too good.
Wait, come on, bro. You can't just training videos. Are you sick?
Yeah.
Guys, I listen to what this guy is saying. Training.
I watched the just to see
No, Juju man. You can't
Juju,
use training
don't
as
do
an
that, bro.
example.
Juju, you know why I don't do that, bro? Juju, you know why I don't do that? Juju, because there are many people who follows you, man. And if you say that, bro, come on, man. Like, you know.
No, true. But look, but Messi, like I've seen Messi in training, like, and he's too good. I'm not even look. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest.
Trading.
Yeah, he's too good. Double H. Like I've seen some of the drills. Like, do you know the one drill where you play the small field?
Juju man, I don't want to hear about trading. Juju, talking about what he's doing in full games. Don't talk about trading.
All right. In the games, look, he's not. I don't think he's still because he doesn't have a lot of touches in the ball. Because Pochettino is just like, I don't even know what the tactics in this game. It just feels like they're just sitting back and just hitting the ball up front. Because this system does not fit Messi. He needs more possession and more power to be on the ball a lot. And Pochettino is just not the manager. He's just not like.
Okay. Let me bring it. So Munsa, PSG, where do you stand with this whole thing? I mean, because look, he scored 2-1 down. The streets would have slated him. Streets would have said Ronaldo would never scored the goal. Panenka.
No,
but at least he's trying to say what's up.
First of all, that's I'll say world-class penalty by Messi. Like where credit is due, I give credit.
That's what I mean.
And I'm being very honest.
Under pressure.
Yeah, 100%. But let me first start with this thing. You know how PSG is situation. Look, man, the PSG struggled at this age is good for them actually, because what we have seen in a couple of seasons, right? I mean, in the Champions League, PSG starts strong, and then you know they pretty much beat the shit out of all the team in the group stages, and then we know the regular pattern how they struggle later on the stages of Champions League. So I think so. This is a kind of blessing in disguise, in my opinion, because right now they're figuring out. It's better to do mistakes now rather than in the most crucial part of the season. Which
but
is second
can
half of the
they
season.
win it with Is Pochettino the guy later on when they now face Bayern? Because Bayern are waiting.
No, hatred here. First, in the first place, right? Well, this PSG is not the bunch of youngsters where they need like a manager like Pep or Klopp, in my opinion, where you teaches them from the grassroots of football. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to teach them that thingy. In my opinion, I know it's a very big thingy for Pochettino, but he's not that main of a big culprit. He is culprit in that way. Like, he's the weak spot, you can say that, but not that of a big weak spot that PSG can't win Champions League. So you cannot claim that, we have Pochettino, so we cannot win Champions League. That's bullshit, in my opinion. Secondly, I mean, with regards to Messi's situation in PSG, I think so Messi is being underperforming, and which is natural, in my opinion. Which is natural. Well, I mean, this is first season.
Wait. When you say underperforming, is so? Are you saying that you expected him as soon as he got into PSG to be quality, or
I mean,
do we need to give him some time to gain accustomed to what this team.
No, but this is the thingy, man. Like, let's be honest.
People said 50 goals. No, people in this live chat said that he would score 50 goals as soon as he comes to PSG.
No, but
yes, and you, Juju, man. Yes, you said that as well.
Wait,
yes,
to be honest,
yes, 50 goals. Yes, you said 50 goals.
You guys are harsh. You're very harsh because let's be honest. Like,
people said that as soon as he came into PSG, he scored in every single game. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Yeah, true.
Juju, you're right. You're right to extend that Messi is that kind of profile player that you cannot doubt him. I truly understand that. I truly understand that. But my opinion is a bit different right now. My opinion is right now, the limelight should not be on Messi. It should be on Mbappe. And what Mbappe is doing, brother, right now, if you see 5 goals in Liga, 4 assists, like 9 goals contribution in 1 month time period, and now you can see in this game as well.
Mbappe's delivery.
Yeah.
So basically, hate him all you want. Mbappe is delivering. Goals, assists. This guy is leading the freaking line.
HH.
But the question is, who's the best player right now for PSG? It's clearly Mbappe.
Yeah.
How come Messi is
Mbappe?
HH.
Talk to me. PSG answer. Talk to me.
HH. Now you understand Nasser's decision to keep Mbappe more.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, imagine if he lets Mbappe go, and all they had was Neymar, Messi, and the adulterer called Icardi. We're looking at something very, very different right now. So I told you, guys, hate Mbappe all you want. He does his talking on the pitch. Without Mbappe, Messi will still be trying to figure out stuff. Neymar is already thinking about the World Cup. Neymar's not interested in PSG. He's interested at the World Cup. Messi is like, oh, shit, damn. This is going to take some time for me to really figure out how to operate within this team. Without Mbappe, these guys are not sniffing this freaking seal.
And one more thing I just want to add in the Messi's favor, actually. If you can see, right, I see Messi's now putting more efforts into his international games or international matches than PSG. I can see that. Like, his priority right now is
No. He based on the fanfare, you can see he really wants to try for PSG. Because trust me, he wants that Champions League. He wants the World Cup. He also wants another CL. That's why he left for freaking Barcelona, because he wants another CL. So no, he's taking. I would agree that he's maybe treats Argentina slightly more seriously, but he also come knockout, bro. He'll be busting his balls.
Wait, Double H, do you know what? I don't think it's just because it looks like he's like with the Argentina, like there's. Compared to PSG, there's a lot of quality players, so he doesn't have to do as much as Argentina, even though it looks like he's doing a lot. And the other thing too is the coach. Like PSG, there's no like Pochettino. I don't know what he's doing because there's no system. Like there's no system in this team. So if when he gets a proper manager, I think he'll bring out the best of Messi. That's why Montase is underachieving. I think like I am shocked Messi has a goal at this point, considering he's being coached by Pochettino. Like, this guy is a disaster. And just on a side note, Double H, Donnarumma should be starting. If I see Navas again, we're going to have a serious problem. Wait,
hold up. Let me just get, because we need to get some other games, but let me get to these dubs, man. So, where we are. From King Gubani, thank you for the dub. King Gubani says that Matip told VVD to do hard work today. # fraud. God damn, everybody relax, Joe.
No, I mean, did you saw the Griezmann goal?
We'll see. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Everybody will get there because Griezmann gave birth. And I may get that insults Griezmann, but Griezmann gave birth to VVD. He gave birth. From QCB says LSG, Poch tax, trash defense, Eminem need to dominate. Your boy Wasif Raja, who says Mbappe carrying LSG. Thank you. He's carrying his freaking team. Please show the guys some love. Your boy Casey says Verratti, Messi, Mbappe are carrying this team. And bro, if you want to talk about carrying Mbappe, talk about what Mbappe is freaking doing. A 22-year-old child, please give him his respects.
No, and I hate you. One more thing I just want to touch over there, right? Quickly on Mbappe, right? I'm hearing that the temporary form of Salah, I mean, is better than Mbappe. I'm hearing last season. There is no way. I mean, if you see the season, Mbappe has performed 43 goals in 42 games.
Uber Eats tax.
Okay. What about Champions League? Second highest scorer in Champions League. Second highest scorer in Champions League, my friend.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
And,
This is
wait. One more thing. Bro, brace against the best team in the world when they played, right? Bayern Munich, quote unquote, the best team, and who scored the brace? I mean, I haven't seen Salah doing that kind of contribution.